Within the oceans of this earth, there is untapped power, ready to serve mankind when mankind is ready. This video features the latest models of the SEADRIFT Linear Ocean Turbine. We at SEADRIFT trust that you are open to new ways, new ideas, and new concepts, as you will not find this recently patented invention in the literature. This video shows the final prototype design and demonstrates the operational dynamics. This 2018 1 kilowatt action model was carefully designed, crafted, built, and tested for engineering purposes. It was designed for direct scale-up to a larger ocean size. This action model was built at the request of ocean energy engineers at Harbor Branch Oceanographic Institute at Florida Atlantic University. It was built to demonstrate how to build an ocean-sized prototype using 300-foot drogues that they proposed to engineer for the U.S. Department of Energy. Our Department of Energy tests, conducted by Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa, established that SEADRIFT is the most cost-effective and efficient marine hydrokinetic turbine ever built. Mechanical efficiency is 98%. Hydraulic efficiency is 96%. Power coefficient is 1.0 or 100%. The power curve VC over VW is broad and forgiving. The maximum power is 1 over 3, 1/3. The cost of electric production with this system is 1 cent per kilowatt hour. Capital cost is $481 a kilowatt. The fuel cost is 0.0. The stream tube frontal area cost is $1 a square foot, a lower cost than any other turbine or any other machine known to mankind. The SEADRIFT project is the only successful ocean current energy project on Earth, SEADRIFT being the only device that has ever demonstrated the feasibility of producing electricity from any ocean current, or ever could on a cost-effective commercial scale. By virtue of SEADRIFT, Iowa is now the world leader in ocean current energy development by virtue of the fact that SEADRIFT Engineering Labs is located in Iowa. This video introduces the SEADRIFT Linear Ocean Turbine as if it were a new surprise invention. Actually, it is the oldest ocean current energy project and is still alive, well, and advancing. From day one, SEADRIFT has been designed for only one purpose: to convert the massive energy of ocean currents into electricity. Not surface currents, but continuous ocean currents. Someday, this invention will supply a good percentage of America's total electric power needs. The ocean contains that much power. This video shows a 1 kilowatt machine, but it could be a 5,000 kilowatt model or a 50,000 kilowatt model. They would look the same. The dynamics, the process, and action would be the same. Size would be the only difference. A review of some SEADRIFT history might be in order. In 1974, the SEADRIFT ocean energy invention was presented to the ocean energy scientific community at the John D. MacArthur Workshop on Energy from the Florida Current, attended by 17 prominent hand-picked scientists and engineers from all over America. The leaders rated the SEADRIFT invention ingenious, the best idea presented, and the only economical and cost-effective one. In 1976, the Florida Solar Energy Center and NASA conducted SEADRIFT sea trials in the Atlantic Ocean. There, this $300 machine produced 500 watts of electricity from a 1/2 knot velocity ocean current. Thus, SEADRIFT became the first, and still only, device to produce electricity from an ocean current. In 1977, ERDA, the Federal Energy Research and Development Administration, awarded the SEADRIFT project a $9,990 grant, the first federal grant ever, to research a device to produce power from ocean currents. In 1980, SERI, the Solar Energy Research Institute, a federal agency, granted $25,000 to perform scientific testing of the 1980 SEADRIFT model in Lake Saylorville, Iowa, by the Iowa State University Department of Mechanical Engineering. Professor Delmar Van Meter, a professional mechanical engineer and power measurement specialist at the Iowa State University of Science and Technology, Ames, Iowa, conducted all SEADRIFT testing using dynamometer and other power measurement equipment provided by the university. After 3 months and hundreds of replicated test runs at measured current velocities, Professor Van Meter wrote his comprehensive technical test report. His report explains with detailed derived mathematical formulas the SEADRIFT operation. His report is the source of all technical data presented. Professor Van Meter changed SEADRIFT from theory to science. Harbor Branch Oceanographic Institute has endorsed SEADRIFT as the only practical way to convert ocean current energy into electric power, and has expressed a strong ongoing interest in engineering a larger 50-megawatt plant when funds are available. The advantage that SEADRIFT holds over all other ocean energy devices is that the technology is simple, the parts are cheap, and the fuel is free. SEADRIFT is so simple that any 10-year-old child could understand the SEADRIFT parachute system. SEADRIFT-produced hydroelectricity will be cheap, 1 cent a kilowatt hour. This is not just a theory, but was proven in the hardware testing. This video shows real SEADRIFT devices producing real power from real water currents. No other competing turbine concept could present such video. That simply hasn't happened. The SEADRIFT system directly scales. This means the results from a 1-foot drogue scale directly to a 300-foot drogue or any other size. The forces and power produced are directly proportional to size. The amount of power obtained from the ocean current is, of course, force multiplied by velocity, P equals F times V. And while no one can increase the velocity of an ocean current, SEADRIFT can increase the force obtained by simply adding more or larger drogues to the patented SEADRIFT power loop. No other proposed system enjoys this simple advantage. SEADRIFT, by using multiple drogues, can extract 100% of the energy flowing through the stream tube. That is its power coefficient. No other turbine can do that. We do not claim to defy physical laws, just extraordinary efficiency. Worldwide, ocean currents represent 5 million megawatts of kinetic energy. That is 5 times the present energy use of all mankind. This virtually inexhaustible supply of renewable clean energy has remained totally untapped. Until SEADRIFT was invented, there was no device on Earth that could economically convert the slow-moving 1 to 5 knot free-flowing ocean current kinetic hydro energy into electric power. SEADRIFT makes use of the energy contained in stable, continuously moving ocean currents, not surface wave movement, which is always variable. The energy value of just the Gulf Stream ocean current at West Palm Beach, Florida, is estimated at $35 million a day, every day, indefinitely. A single 50-megawatt SEADRIFT system anchored there would produce $25.5 million in revenue a year and pay over $10 million in taxes. The benefits of SEADRIFT can extend even beyond the shores of the continental United States. For an economy such as Puerto Rico's, the benefits will be even greater. SEADRIFT can revitalize their entire economy after their devastating hurricane. Puerto Rico could be 100% supplied with all their electricity from ocean currents when the right people with vision, invest in the SEADRIFT project. Puerto Ricans could be the first Americans to have 100% ocean SEADRIFT power when there is funding to build it. Now, SEADRIFT needs support to complete the work of providing cost-effective power generation from ocean currents. SEADRIFT Engineering Labs owns the SEADRIFT invention and its patent rights. SEADRIFT Engineering Labs is equipped to build the next prototype and to engineer the commercial unit. SEADRIFT Engineering Labs has 55 years of experience in developing the science and has the knowledge, talent, and facilities to complete the job. With funding, SEADRIFT will diversify America's energy resources, create jobs, and even lower your electric bill. SEADRIFT can create a whole new energy industry. Now, financial support is needed for final engineering and to build the first commercial SEADRIFT unit. About $380,000 has been invested in the SEADRIFT project since 1964, but less than 10% of that has been grants from the federal government. The time has come for private investment to do the work that should be done. 326 million Americans favor renewable clean energy. SEADRIFT is ready for the one who means it and will support the SEADRIFT project. SEADRIFT is a future within reach. Why would any American not support a totally new, clean source of electricity that can supply 1.5 billion people? Why would the federal government, the Department of Energy, refuse to fund a new source of untapped solar, geo-ocean energy that could potentially supply every American home with all their electricity needs? Your donation is urgently needed. We must rely on private donations to support this self-funded energy project in the absence of government support. If you want to help this American project, what you can do: you can mail a $20 donation check today, payable to SEADRIFT Engineering Fund, and mail to SEADRIFT Engineering Labs, 22049M Drive, Adel, Iowa 50003. Don't forget to mail the check for any amount. Thank you, friend and supporter.